Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm going to be talking about the Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadowbox, and also showing you how I got this look with it and a few other products. This is my first Shadowbox from Urban Decay, not my first palette, but like the Shadowboxes thing. I know they've had quite a few of them out, but I didn't really get into makeup when the last few were out. They had like one or two that were out recently, and the colors were just not really, you know. There's a hair on my lipstick, apparently. The colors weren't really something I was into, so I didn't buy them. Didn't think I should waste the money on it. But this one, I really love the outside look of the palette. This is all like raised up, and it's supposed to look like kind of like a neon sign on brick, like, you know, like nighttime, nightlife kind of thing. And it has brick on the edges of the box as well. And the back looks kind of the same. It says beauty with an edge in purple. Also, I think I'm getting a cold right now, so my nose is a little stuffy, just so you know. Alright, so we're going to go to the inside of the palette now. It's got a nice big mirror that says beauty with an edge, and here are all of the colors. It does come with a little brush. I do like the brush a lot, as opposed to some other brushes in the other palettes. It's kind of, this end of it is very similar to the brush in my Naked 3 palette. This one, I haven't really seen a brush like that in an Urban Decay palette before, but I like it. So, into the colors. I don't know if any of these are new. I know a lot of them aren't. I know ABC Gum, Midnight Cowboy Reds, again, Baby. I think Half Baked, Fireball, Backfire, Lounge, Blackout. Those are all pre-existing colors. But I do really like the layout. I think this is really good for travel because it comes with a brush and it has the mirror on it. It does have ABC Gum, which is a very good like base shade. I use it as a base up here, and then Riff over here. It has a little bit of gold glitter in it, but it's a really good crease color as well. So I think this would be really good for travel. It's good for natural kind of looks, brighter looks. You know, it's nocturnal, so it's good for night looks. So let's get to swatching. So I'm going to just go across on the back of my hand. So the first one is ABC Gum, and this one is definitely intended for pale people, because you can barely see it on me. The next one is Midnight Cowboy Reds. Again, I have this one up on my brow bone and in my inner corner, but it is so sparkly and pretty. And then the next one is Baby, and I believe this is the color that was in the Gwen Stefani palette that they did with her, but I love this color. It's the third one. Obviously, it's the third one. Alright, and then the next one is Half Baked, which is kind of, it's like a golden kind of color. I haven't really used that one yet, but you could totally create like an all metallics look too. And the next one is Riff. And you can kind of see the sparkles in it. It's very buildable, and it blends out really nicely too. And then the last one in that row is Delete. Just like that's a really bad place for me to swatch that. Hold on. My hand is really dry in that part, and you can never get a good idea what something looks like down there. So I'm going to do it up here. So it's a very deep chocolatey kind of brown color. Alright, and then the next one is Fireball, which I think we all know what it looks like, but I'll swatch it anyways. And I love that color. It's got such a beautiful shift with the pink and orange and all that. And then the next one is Backfire, and this is the one I have it in my crease blended with Blackout. But that one's almost got a shift to it too. It's got like a pink shift. And then we have Lounge, which that one's also a pre-existing color with a shift. I guess it's supposed to be brick red with green, but I think it looks brown and green, but I kind of see brick red here. And then we have Armor, which is like a gunmetal kind of color. I guess it's got some pink to it. I've only used that one, I think, once. And then we have Heroine, which is a really nice navy blue. And then we have Blackout, which everyone knows what matte black looks like, but I'll show you anyways. Alright, so these are all the colors in the palette. I believe this one retails for $29. It is on the Urban Decay website, but it is Ulta exclusive, so you cannot get this at Sephora, which kind of made me sad because I missed out on points. I know Ulta has a rewards program as well. I'm a member of that too, but I definitely do more of my shopping at Sephora because Sephora has Kat Von D Beauty, and I use everything Kat Von D except for eyebrow products because I'm really cheap and go through a lot of it, so I buy ColourPop. So, yeah, so this is actually what the other box that it came in looks like. And it's got all of them on the back with the brush. And it says, we packed this palette with 12 shades of eyeshadow, 8 must-haves from our current collection, plus 4 exclusives from past sets. Experiment with a wide range of neutrals and a few bold hits of color and an array of finishes, from matte, shimmery, and glittery shades to trippy duotones. We even included a double-ended blending smudger brush for the perfect application. So I guess there are 8 existing colors and 4 new colors, which I don't know which is which, but if you're an Urban Decay fan, you probably know. Well, I guess the new ones aren't really new. They're from other collections, but anyways, so that is the Nocturnal Shadowbox, and next I will show you how I got this look. Alright guys, so I've already done most of my face, you know, obviously except my makeup, and I went and primed my lids. So I'm gonna go in with the little brush that came with the palette, because this one's actually pretty good. And I'm gonna go into ABC gum and just set from my crease up. That got a little messy. And I like this shade because you can really blend it out and get it nice and sheer, or you can have it pretty pigmented and all that jazz. I also haven't filmed in like 2 weeks, so I'm pretty awkward today. Okay, so next, I'm kind of going off of what I saw on Pinterest. So I'm going to go into Riff and just put that in my crease. Just a little bit. Just to give myself a crease, because I don't really have a crease. And blend that up a little. Alright, and then I'm going to go... Gotta think about this. I'm gonna go into Baby and just put it kind of from the inner corner out. And not all the way out. Baby is this one right here. I'm gonna do that the same on the other side. Alright, so then I'm gonna go into Backfire with the little... Drop everything. The little pointy end of the brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of define my crease here. If you can see what I'm doing at all. It's not, like I said, I don't really have a crease, so there's not much there to define. And then I'm kind of putting that on my outer corner a little. It's mostly on my lid. And then I'm going to go back and do the same thing on the other side. So I got that in a little more places than I intended. That's okay. Alright. So it just occurred to me, I didn't do anything to my lips before this, so what I'm going to do now, just to get them kind of ready for lipstick, is I'm going to put, this came in my Sephora Play bag this month. It's the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy in Milkshake, and pretty much what this is going to do is it's just going to make my lips, you know, soft and a little plumper. And I do really like the Too Faced lip injection. It is really nice. Alright. I'm just going to put a little bit more here. And this one does kind of give you a little tingly feeling. It's not too bad, though. Which is why I like it, because it still works and it doesn't kill your lips. Alright, so next I'm going to take the fluffy end of the brush again, and I'm going to go into Fireball, which everyone knows what Fireball looks like. And I'm going to kind of blend that outer corner into the lid a little with that color. So this isn't exactly coming out how it was pictured on Pinterest, but that's okay. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into Blackout with the little end and kind of put a little of that out here where the purple goes, and then I'm going to put more purple on top of it. Just trying to do it so I can still see. That one kind of went everywhere. Alright. So I'm going to take the fluffy end of the brush with the purple, I think. Just kind of blend it onto there. This is definitely a more natural look than I'm used to doing. You know me. Alright, I'm going to go back into Baby and just kind of reestablish the fact that it's there. And then I'm going to go into Midnight Cowboy Reds again with the fluffy brush and just put a little under my brow bone. And then I'm going to go take the little end of the brush and put a little on my inner corners. Alrighty. So I've got tons of fallout down here, so I'm going to take my setting powder brush and hope I can get it off. Alright. And then I'm going to go back into Backfire, the purple, and just kind of bring it onto my lower lash line. I just got in my eye. Yay. Alright, then I'm going to go into Baby and just bring it from the inner corner out. Just to kind of tie everything together. My lips are burning now. Alright, so it's pretty normal looking eyeshadow for me. This is kind of weird, but I like it. So I'm done with the palette for now. So I'm going to go in with some liner, which this is the little mini of the Kat Von D ink liner because my tattoo liner ran out and I won't really use anything else. So just going to make a little bit of a wing. A little more of a wing than I thought I was going to make. Alright, I'm going to do that, hopefully that on this other side. Alright, so the wing's bigger on that side, so I have to just even it out a little. And I just did a bad thing there. Alright. Well, it's close enough. The thing I really don't like about the ink liner is that after you use it over eyeshadow a few times, it does get kind of dry and stops working. And my foot is 100% asleep. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour and Highlight brush, and I'm going to go into Princess Cut from Jeffree Star, and I'm just going to try to highlight my cheekbones a bit after being dry. It seems like highlighter doesn't want to stick on top of my setting powder these days, and it's really starting to irritate me. And I also have foundation in my hair. Well, this is showing up today, at least, so there's that. There's also the fact of this highlighter, it's got that hard surface on top of it, and I don't know what to do. It was essentially free because I got shipped the wrong order when I bought it. And then they're just like, oh, well, you can keep it or you can throw it away. And I'm like, well, I will keep it. So I kept it, and that was that. There's like one spot in the middle of it that I can get highlighter up from. Alright. So I do my makeup in weird steps. So I usually do, I didn't used to do foundation or anything like that, that's recent. So I used to do brows, then eyeshadow, then eyeliner, then highlighter, then mascara, then lipstick. Give my eyeliner time to dry. So next is mascara. And my lips are really starting to burn. I'm kind of liking this lip gloss with this look, though. I don't know if I'm going to do the lipstick I was thinking. I don't know. I might do a different one. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's not the only one I will use now. I did try Kat Von D's Immortal Lash, and I like that one a lot. But this is still my favorite. And I've seen a lot of bad reviews about it, and I don't know, like, I know not everything works for everybody, but they said it's flaky and clumpy, and I have never seen that. It's actually the only one that doesn't do that to me. Alright. That's one side done. It looks so different with mascara than I do without it. My lashes look so naked without it. Alrighty. So now I've got mascara on. I need to pick a lipstick color. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the ones out of the ColourPop Valentine's Day Minis collection. I don't really want to use pastel pink because pastel pink looks terrible. But I think I'm going to use this Ultra Matte Lip. I think this one's Pookie Bear. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, no, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the Ultra Satin in Schnookums. Because it's kind of, oh, it's a pinky color. So, off comes this. need a little bit of highlight. Just about to be like, where's my highlighter? Now we're ready. I haven't actually used any of these. Well, I've used the gloss on my lips. I haven't used any of the other ones on my lips yet. So, that's pretty. Alrighty, so there's the lipstick, and I think it's definitely a blush kind of day today. So I'm going to go into the Too Faced Sweetheart's Perfect Flush Blush in Sparkling Bellini, because it's peach colored and beautiful, and it's my favorite. And I always like smile when I put on my blush. And I always tap off the brush because it's pigmented as fuck. So it's always better to just, also ignore my nails. They look horrible right now. I need to redo them, and I just haven't had the time lately. I was going to do it yesterday and I forgot. So I might do it this afternoon. I don't know. That is a lot of blush. Alright. Hold up. Gotta get some of that off, I think. Okay. That did nothing. So I'm just gonna be very blushy today, apparently. Alrighty, well this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!